everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to, to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the 3 oracle decks. So we'll start by getting a key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle, some divine guidance using the Moonology, and some messages from the angels using the Angelarium. When it comes to the tarot spread, I'll be pulling from the Intuitive and clarifying with the Waite deck. So, Aquarius, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 15th to the 21st of February 2021. So just while I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Don't forget, I am now on Twitch, so do follow me over there to be a part of the live discussions and tarot readings. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So, Aquarius, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is True Love. Wow. So that's gorgeous, okay? So just in time for Valentine's as well. I feel like this is an energy that's already in the air for you. So I do get a sense that, yeah, you are coming to realize that perhaps you found a divine counterpart, but I also feel like you're recognizing yourself, possibly through the mirror of a connection, right? Because essentially what you're doing is you're coming into union with someone who reflects the same inequalities that you have. Even though there may be key differences, you at your core is this energy. Pure love, true love, okay? You are love. And I feel like this is being reflected in possibly a love connection or in just those that you hold dear to you. So I love this, okay? And I feel like it's helping you to recognize that you are deserving of love, okay? You are deserving of this beautiful, kind, compassionate, empathetic energy. Amazing, okay. But I do get a strong sense of self-recognition through this as well, that you are a loving, kind, compassionate being, that you are offering this to others because that's the energy you embody. So that is beautiful, okay. So let's go to the Moonology deck now and see what is coming up for you. What message the Divine would like to give you at this time. So Spirit, what is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is going to help Aquarius at this time? Yeah, amazing. So you have New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, okay? So all of the work you've been doing on yourself, all of the introspection, the shadow work, energy cleansing or balancing, you know, chakra healing, chakra alignment work, right? Anything like that you've been doing, meditation, exercise, healthy eating, you know, taking care of yourself, mind, body and spirit, working on your goals, working on your dreams, working on a love connection, working on family connections, whatever it is, right? Different areas of your life, it's paying off, okay? And you're going to see how it's paying off very, very soon, okay? But it will in multiple ways. Whatever you've been putting that hard groundwork into is going to pay off. And I feel like certainly if it involves love and your interpersonal relationships in general. Amazing. Because that's the thing, Aquarius. Right now you have so many planets in your sign, it's not even funny. We are in your season as well. Happy birthday, by the way, for those of you who are celebrating your birthday, or happy belated birthday to those who will. But yeah, I feel like Aquarius, honestly, you are going to see some big changes. Yeah, why am I not surprised that came out? So the card you got from the Angelarium deck is Chokmah. And that's right eye wisdom, okay? So this is from the Kabbalistic, or the Kabbalah tree of life, right? So yeah, wisdom, okay? So this is it. It's that innate knowing. It's gnosis, right? Knowing self, knowledge of self. To know the divine, to know the universe is to know oneself intimately. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been getting to know yourself on a profoundly deep level, okay? Intimately knowing oneself in order to be able to understand the greater universe at work, but also those surrounding you as well. And through your experiences, through your hardships, your triumphs, the tribulations, everything that you've experienced and come out the other side of is giving you very strong innate wisdom. So that as you move forward into your new timeline, as you find yourself in new situations, you have a basis to fall back on. You have a strong knowledge of self. You have an awareness on some key aspects that are going to be crucial for the new timeline that you step towards. And as such, you'll be able to fall back upon this wisdom. Amazing. So I feel like you've gone through a significant rite of passage, Aquarius, right? You're coming to the awareness of your true self, okay? What you really are, which is really powerful as a realization. Okay. So let's go to the tarot now. Whoop. The card just fell down. Let's see if we can pop him back up. Oh, before I do, let me give you the signs. So it's a good job that that sign came through to remind me. So let me just give you that, because I don't want you to not get it, just in case it's relevant to you at this point. So let's see, Chokmah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is found in birth, intuition, and the subconscious, okay? So found in birth, intuition, and the subconscious. That's the thing. I feel like your intuition really is on point. You have that deep knowing, like I said, that gnosis, right? Knowledge of self. And as such, I feel like because of this rite of passage that you've been going through, you are experiencing a rebirth, okay? You're awakening to yourself, essentially. It's crazy how all of these tarot messages for this week so far have been really deep and profound. I love it. Like, it's just awesome. There is a true awakening taking place in the collective right now, especially for those who I'm picking up on. Like, there is a significant awakening taking place. And a lot of it is coming back to knowledge of self, knowledge of the fact that we are, at our core, unconditional love. And as such, we are ready to extend that to ourselves and others. So that is gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll go into the tarot messages in just a moment. But I'm not surprised that that card came out for you, because you are going through a significant healing process as well, Aquarius. And I feel like it's opening your heart space more and more and more. It's opening you up to your awareness of self, your own divinity, the light that resides within you. Wow, this is... Okay, we'll get into it. Hang on. That is unreal. Okay, so the first card out is the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so air energy, your energy, along with Gemini and Libra. So you have it in reverse, which is good. That tells me that your heart space isn't closed off, you know, it hasn't got a work in progress sign hanging off it, which is good, okay? You are healing yourself. I do feel that, okay? There's still a ways to go, of course. I mean, the work is never done, right? But this is showing me that you're on the right track. You are doing the inner work. You are purging. You are releasing. You're coming to understand certain things from past experiences, okay? And I feel like you're releasing a lot of burdens. You're exercising self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others, understanding, compassion, empathy for yourself and others. It's really, really beautiful. Okay. Next card out is the Moon in reverse, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or have those placements in your chart, or possibly Capricorn as well. But yeah, I feel like, again, this is an awareness, this is a knowing, this is like, for a period of time you've been doing all this hard work, not knowing where it was leading to, how it was going to pan out, you know, if things were going to turn out in a positive light, or if it was for naught. Okay, I can tell you now, Aquarius, nothing is for naught. There's always something to be gained, understood, learned, okay, from every experience. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been learning so much from these experiences. I feel like it's all feeding back into the collective consciousness and also into your own, so that you are able to recognize, okay, certain areas of your life where more self-love was needed. And as such, I feel like now you have a very strong innate knowing when it comes to how to proceed in various situations. And also, you're going to see some very positive returns as a result. Next card out is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is speaking of a need to continue the work, okay? Because now that you're awakening to yourself, awakening to your true self, there is still work to be done. Because I feel like right now, the work has mostly been within. Soon you'll be called to do work outside of yourself in the greater world, okay? There is something that you have that the world would benefit from. But I feel like now is not the time, because you're still going through this metamorphosis. You're still going through this significant rite of passage, okay? But soon, very soon, it'll be time to do the work externally, okay? So that's just what I'm getting intuitively, or as a download even. Now, when it comes to the next card, the Five of Swords in reverse, okay, air energy. I feel like, again, you're seeing through situations where you thought there was a lot of deception, or being misled, or being manipulated, or being betrayed, or hurt, or deceived in some way. But you're not seeing it like that anymore. You're seeing it for what it really is, and that actually those situations that you experienced that caused you pain was actually serving you in a way. It was helping you to come back to yourself. It was helping you to realize that it was a reflection. Some of the situations that you've been seeing are reflecting the wounding within, right? And perhaps, especially if in a love connection, there was some challenges, right? You may have realized that this person was also exhibiting the same types of wounding, okay? You were direct mirrors of each other, okay? We can see that here, she's in front of a mirror. So you were reflecting the same thing back at each other. And that was your pain, right? Rather than love. And I feel like you and whoever you're dealing with, whether this is a romantic connection, a family member, a friend, right? You're realizing that's what was happening. You were just mirroring each other's wounds, right? As opposed to mirroring the love that you have inside of yourselves. But that is changing. And I feel like any situation where there has been conflict, where there has been unsavory people trying to trip you up, right? You're not going to have to deal with that anymore. Those people are going to fall by the wayside. They're not going to be a part of your reality. It's certainly not a part of your new timeline, because you have, you've transcended that frequency, right? So they're not even going to be able to approach you, I feel, at this point. The next card, and bearing in mind, this is directly under the moon. In reverse, you have the sun in the upright. So that is powerful. That is literally the transformation coming out of the long dark night into a glorious dawn, okay? This is having clarity. This is the hidden becoming known, okay? Again, gnosis. That's like the key word here, gnosis, okay? And that's what's happening. You're able to see it for what it truly is. This divine counterpart, possibly, right? Night and day, you are mirror opposites of each other, but perfectly complementing each other, possibly, right? because you are one and the same, essentially, when it comes to your true nature. So there is a beautiful partnership blossoming here, whether it's in a work situation, a romantic situation, or even through a really solid friendship, you know, or like I said, this could even be you and a sibling reconnecting, okay? But either way, I feel like there is something beautiful blossoming here. And it's going to make you feel really good. You're going to see that it was worth it. It was worth putting the extra effort in, putting the extra time in, not giving up, even though there was pain, there was strife, there was challenges, there were possibly disagreements, okay? Possibly even conflict that led to separation. I don't know. But either way, I feel like you're seeing that it was all worth it, because now you have this profound understanding. Now you're able to see what was being reflected back at you for you to do the inner work, just like whoever you were connecting with. Amazing. And then the next card you have, the last card, is the Queen of Cups. So this is water energy, specifically associated with Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian, right? We do also have strong Leo, Pisces, and Capricorn here, right? So any of those signs potentially, but we do have, you know, the one card here that's a core card is Cancer, okay? But yeah, I feel like, or you could have Cancer in your chart, but yeah, I feel like with this being here, love is very much at the forefront, okay? Rather than letting your fears or letting your mind tell you what to do, you're letting your heart guide you forward. And I feel like this has been the first time this has come up in your energy for a while, Aquarius. I have to admit, at least in the readings I've done for you guys, it's been a while since I've seen this energy come up. So this is beautiful. That shows me that the healing process is very much underway. Your heart space is opening up. And I feel like there is someone that wants to come in and show you love as well. That is very loving, that's very compassionate, very empathetic, just like you, right? And don't get caught up just because there's a feminine energy and we have a feminine here. This is just the energy, okay? The divine feminine, which I feel like is being very much healed within you, Aquarius, okay? Your divine feminine aspect is being healed, which is amazing. So let's go into the clarifications now. But I knew this reading was going to be really profound because, yeah, just with everything that's happening in your sign right now, and the fact that we're in your season, yeah, it's not surprising at all. Okay. Oh, that's so good. I see so much positive changes here. Like, it's not even funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll get to it. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is an unbelievable reading. Honestly, like oh yes. Every time I pull a card for you, I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's so good. Like, it's so good. Okay, let's get into it, because I'm excited now. So, clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Hermit in reverse, so Virgo energy. Yeah, I feel like before you were quick to possibly reject love, okay, or reject an offer of love that was coming from a very stable, grounded place, that was being divinely guided, hence the little cloud there, right? Because you were unsure, because you've experienced pain in your past, because you were still carrying a lot of pain. There was a lot of disappointment, okay? So you felt like the best thing to do would be to keep yourself at a distance from it, okay? But that was reflecting inner work that needed to take place. The Hermit's in reverse, okay? So you needed to go through the dark night of the soul. You needed to go through the shadow work, right? In order to reconnect with your own divinity, your own inner light, to awaken your heart chakra that had been closed for some time. And I feel like that's what you're doing, okay? There's still some work to be done here though. As I said, healing is not linear by any means, and it's not a race, it's a process, okay? It takes time. So it's okay that you're not exactly where you want to be yet, but I see you taking strides, and I feel like you are going to start turning this energy around more and more. If this was in the upright, I would say the process needs to start, okay? But you've already started this, but there is a need to do more inner work, okay? Because you still have, it's not like outright rejection, but there is hesitancy. You're still kind of blocking, or not even blocking, but just, you know, not even really looking at what's truly being offered to you at this time, okay? But again, I feel like that may also be mirrored in a specific connection. So your person, whoever you're connecting with at this time, friend, lover, you know, family member, is probably going through the same process. Clarifying the moon card in reverse. This is not even, you can't make this up. You've got the moon card in the upright and the devil in reverse. So Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. So strong Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn in your reading. Okay, so that could be significant for you in terms of your placements especially. But yeah, I mean, you could be a Pisces, Aquarius, cusper even. But regardless, I feel like what's being shown to you is that, you know, that which is lying beneath the surface when it comes to your emotions, your sensuality, your sexuality, your desires, your passions, your love, your you know, the things that you kind of keep beneath the surface, you know, also the shadow aspects as well, is all being brought into view. Why? Because you're healing, because you're purging, because you're doing the inner work, because you're overcoming unhealthy attachments, you're overcoming unhealthy perceptions, thought processes, right? Ways of interacting with others, right? All of these sorts of things are being brought into view so that you can do the alchemization, okay, of these more detrimental aspects and bring it into a healthier, more aligned state, okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're in the process of this, okay? So what was once hidden is now being brought to light, okay? And I feel like you are choosing to dispel the illusions by being very open, very honest, and being very vulnerable, okay? Your vulnerability at this time, Aquarius, is really serving you, okay? It's an ally to you at this point, not a hindrance. So someone needs to hear that. Your vulnerability is a good thing, okay? It's what needed to happen. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. So you see, we have the King to the Queen right under each other as well. Like, there's a divine pairing here, okay? This could be a soulmate, this could be a twin flame, definitely a divinely guided connection. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like your divine feminine and masculine attributes are really coming into sync for the first time in quite some time. And as such, I feel like there is a blessing coming in for you, okay? Something that's really going to help you feel very much emotionally grounded. It's going to give you a sense of not feeling overwhelmed by your emotions either, because they are being lifted to the surface. And when that happens, it's easy to get stuck in the Queen of Cups energy and get kind of overwhelmed, right? But I feel like that energy is being tempered. So you're going to have a very good sense of equilibrium when it comes to your emotions, okay? It's not going to feel like it's overwhelming you, and it's not going to trigger you into that, like, you know, King of Swords energy that you always are in, right? Because that's your card. No, it's going to temper you out, okay? And I feel like it's going to give you an opportunity to attract more abundance and more, what's the word I'm looking for? More positive energy overall into your life. So that, yeah, you can start building this future vision for yourself, right? There is a lot of work to be done. And I feel like an opportunity is coming in, a blessing is coming in to help you do that. Because soon you're going to have to start doing a lot of work in the physical, right? Things externally outside of yourself. There is a task for you. I feel that, right? The divine has some kind of plan for you in mind, but it's also aligned to your vision, actually. So, amazing. Clarifying the 5 of Swords in reverse. You have the Knight of Swords, okay? So that's specifically Gemini energy. And you also have the Judgment card in reverse, so that's Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot of conflicts in the past, possibly with this individual that you're connected with, but I feel like you kind of took decisive action. You weren't I don't feel like you were willing to let go of the connection, but I feel like you cut it dead, okay? Any kind of deception, you dispelled it. Any kind of illusions, you dealt with it, okay? You got to the heart of the matter, and I feel like you're at a position now where you're like, okay, I really need to know what's at the heart of this, okay? Because I do feel like you're getting to the heart of the matter when it comes to various different connections, different aspects of your life, right? You're trying to get to the heart of the matter, see clearly, see things clearly for what it is, so you can make a final judgment call, right? So that you can approach it differently, perhaps where it's needed, or take a similar approach where it's needed, okay? So depending on the situation, you'll know exactly how to react to it, is what I'm getting. Amazing. So clarifying the Sun card, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Star, which is you, Aquarius. There you are in all your elements, shining like the star that you are. And I feel like, yeah, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you got to the heart of the matter when it comes to whoever you're connected with this Sun energy here. And you realized that, okay, you needed time to really process things, and I feel like you still need a bit more time for your healing. You still need more time to do the inner work, the processing, okay? That's why the Hermit's in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is the Hermit going to the cave. So you do have a way to go when it comes to your healing, okay? That's just the reality. But I feel like now you're getting very clear on what it is that you want. You have the moon, you have the sun, you have the star, right? It's like all the elements are there. Everything you need to live the life of your dreams is there, right? All the key elements is there. It's just about alchemizing things what need to be alchemized for it to happen. And I feel like you're getting very clear on your vision. You're not wavering on that either. It's like you're not willing to compromise when it comes to the thing you want most, okay? Or the things that you want most. And as such, I feel like you're getting it, okay? With the Sun card, you're getting it. That's a wish come true. So because you stick to your guns, because you didn't give up, you're getting what it is that you asked for. Like I said, your hard work is paying off. And then finally, clarifying our Queen of Cups there, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? The Queen of Swords, okay, here you are. That's Libra energy, but I think that's you right there. And then the Two of Swords, okay? So, yeah, I feel like, okay, this could be you or this could be the person you're dealing with. But I feel like either one of you, but again, it's the both of you because you're mirroring each other. So I feel like for a time, you were both emotionally overwhelmed. You weren't happy because there was a reluctance to back down, I feel like, you know. You both wanted fairness, equality, to be treated with respect, understanding, compassion, right? But I feel like you were both kind of butting heads because you were feeling like neither of you were giving each other the things that you wanted, okay? So a decision had to be made here, but I feel like you both chose to listen to your heart rather than your mind, okay? I feel like a lot of the butting of heads came from you both being in this energy. But now that you're coming into this energy, right? And it doesn't matter about the gender, this is about the energy. The more that you're stepping into this energy, the less you're having to worry about them. Because you're letting your heart do the talking as opposed to, you know, cold hard logic. There's nothing wrong with wanting equality and balance and fairness and having boundaries, of course, and having certain expectations or certain wishes, right, to ensure that you're on the same page. But I just feel like at times it could have been a little bit too, you know, left-brained, you know, in that way of thinking. So now I feel like, you know, you're softening your approach, the other person is softening their approach, and you're coming from a place of love rather than logic. So there you are. So Aquarius, what a reading. I see a lot of healing you're going through right now. It's very much underway. Yes, there is a long road ahead of you, but it is not a race, okay? We're all got to keep doing the work. It's a lifelong journey. But I see you doing it, and I see that positive changes are already starting to take shape for you. So I really hope this helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget the notifications bell. And honestly, Aquarius, I feel like you're really starting to come into true alignment with your mind and your heart. So keep going, okay? The hard work is paying off. It's going to be really, really positive, okay? If you keep going on this track, oh my gosh, you're going to get everything that you asked for. So send you guys lots of love and support, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.